You carry ancient keys and codes, the calling of the ancients. You are not here by accident. You didn't stumble into this life, this timeline, this body. You came with purpose, with intention, with keys, with codes. Long before your incarnation, your soul stood before the elders of light and shadow, the gatekeepers of realms and the keepers of time. You volunteered to descend once again into density, into the amnesia of Earth, to remember who you are and activate what sleeps within you. You carry ancient keys and forgotten codes. These are not ordinary keys. They are energetic, vibrational, living. They are etched into the very strands of your DNA, passed through your soul lineage across lifetimes and dimensions. They cannot be stolen, and they cannot be destroyed. They are yours by divine right. And now, Ancient One, it is time to awaken them. Be sure to like, subscribe, and comment below, so we know you're here and connected to Source. Hieroglyphs and geometry, the language of light. There is a reason you are drawn to symbols, to ancient languages, to hieroglyphs that speak without words, and to sacred geometry that awakens something buried deep in your chest. These are your languages. They are part of the code. When you look upon the Ankh, the flower of life, the eye of Horus, the Merkaba, or spiraling golden fractals, you do not merely see, you remember. Your soul understands the messages encoded within these sacred visuals. Each spiral, line, and intersection acts as an activation key. They are more than art or mystery. They are cosmic instructions designed to bypass the logical mind and speak directly to the subconscious and energetic body. Every time you gaze upon these symbols, meditate with them. Walk amongst the ruins of temples or pyramids, or even dream of them. Your keys vibrate. Your codes shift. Something dormant stirs, because you are the missing piece. Sacred sites, geometries of remembrance. There are places on this earth where the veil is thinner, where ancient codes lie dormant in the stones, the soil, the winds. These sacred sites are more than historic monuments. They are living libraries encoded with frequencies meant to awaken you. Egypt, Machu Picchu, Stonehenge, Uluru, Sedona, Teotihuacan. These are some of the portals through which the ancients sang light into the earth grid. When you walk upon these lands, your DNA remembers. The cells begin to vibrate with familiarity. You may experience visions, memories, sudden waves of emotion, or inexplicable peace. These sites are not just powerful because of their location. They are constructed according to sacred geometry, aligned with the stars, designed to interact with human consciousness. You are drawn to these places for a reason. Some of you built them. Some of you died protecting them. Some of you activated codes there that now call you back for retrieval. And even if you never reach them physically, many are beginning to visit them in dreams and meditations. The codes are still accessible. Intention opens the door. Stand before them with reverence. Walk in silence. Let the earth speak. She remembers, and through her memory, you remember too. The living scroll within. The truth is not in the books, not in the systems, not in the constructs built to tame the spirit. The truth is within you. You are a living scroll, a sacred manuscript encoded with divine memory. Every scar, every vision, every recurring dream, every synchronicity, it is the story written in your bones, unfolding. You carry keys that unlock portals, codes that override outdated programming. And in this incarnation, every place you walk, every person you speak to, every moment of alignment you step into, you leave a trail of activation behind you. not by force, not by teaching, but by being. You emit frequencies when you are in your truth, frequencies that awaken. DNA activation, the living library within. Your body is not just a vessel, it is a multidimensional archive. Each strand of your DNA carries more than biological instruction. It carries memories of lifetimes, knowledge from civilizations long buried, and light codes gifted by your star lineage. This is the living scroll, encoded with dormant potential, waiting to be activated by frequency, intention, and environment. DNA activation is not a fantasy. It is a process already unfolding within you. Each time you meditate, each time you speak truth, each time you raise your vibration, you are sending signals to your cells. You are instructing your body to awaken what was forgotten. The ancient keys you carry unlock this genetic library. You are not bound by what science tells you is possible. You are here to transcend the known, to activate the divine template buried beneath conditioning. And as you unlock your own codes, your very presence begins to activate others. This is the ripple. This is the mission. You are not just healing, you are reprogramming the human experience through light. Trust the changes. Trust the surges of energy. Trust the moments where you feel everything and nothing. This is your DNA, remembering its original divine frequency. You are the key. Your presence is a portal. You have been told that you must do something to be of value, that your mission must be loud, grand, visible. But you must now understand, your presence alone is an ancient frequency. When you enter a room, the air shifts. When you speak from your spirit, veils lift. When you touch another being, forgotten memories of past lives, soul contracts, and sacred truths awaken. Because you are encoded. You carry the frequency of temples you have long forgotten visiting, chants you have sung in lost tongues, and power you once wielded in ancient realms. You do not need permission to remember. You do not need validation to rise. You need only to go within. Remembering, through divine meeting with others. Some of the most powerful activations occur not in solitude, but through divine encounters. There are souls walking this earth whose very presence stirs something ancient in you. A feeling you cannot explain, a familiarity that transcends this lifetime. These are not coincidences. These are activations. When two ancient beings cross paths, codes dormant in the field begin to hum. The remembrance begins. You recognize something within the other, but it is also a mirror of what you carry inside yourself. You may notice your energy shift after meeting them. You may feel more inspired, more awake, more aligned. These encounters are divinely orchestrated, catalysts to your awakening. Sometimes they are brief, sometimes lifelong, but they always serve their purpose, to unlock another layer of who you are. The key is presence. Be present enough to notice the activation. Listen beyond words. Watch how your energy responds. It is not about clinging to the person, but honoring the transmission that flowed between you. The ancient ones often find one another through silent remembrance. You were never meant to walk this path alone. You are one of many, coded with light, scattered across timelines, reuniting through frequency. The activation of others. Chosen one, have you not wondered why strangers pour their souls to you? Why the wounded are drawn to you like a flame in the dark? Why even those who resist your presence cannot seem to ignore you? It is because your codes call to the codes in others, like tuning forks aligning to the same frequency. Your authenticity triggers remembrance. Your light illuminates the shadows others try to bury. Your energy awakens what has long been dormant in the collective. This is not accidental. You are an activator, a divine disruptor of unconscious sleep, a lighthouse built from stardust and shadow. But you must first activate yourself. Remembering through dreams, keys in the astral. They are not just dreams. You know this. The visions you see at night, the places you travel, the symbols that stay with you long after waking. They are messages. Your dreams are the doorway between realms, and your soul walks through them freely. Many of your ancient codes are stored in the astral, too powerful to be downloaded into waking life all at once. In dreams, you visit temples, meet guides, receive scrolls, unlock past life memories, or relive timelines that shaped your essence. Every dream carries a frequency. Pay attention. The colors, the emotions, the architecture, the beings, all are clues. Some of your most important soul missions are remembered first in dreams. You may wake up with a knowing, a pull, a vision for what must come next. You may hear chants, see sacred symbols, or receive a word you've never heard before but can't forget. These are activations. Keep a dream journal. Record everything. Review it under the light of lunar portals like the new and full moons. Over time, patterns emerge, connections spark, and you begin to realize you are walking between worlds. The codes are not only within you, they are speaking to you through the astral. Listen closely. Remembering the ancient temples. There are temples you remember in your dreams, doors that seem familiar, stones that speak, songs that echo in your bones. This is not fantasy. You have walked the halls of Amenti. You have studied in the inner temples of Sirius, of Lemuria, of Atlantis. You have wielded the staff of Thoth and stood in the courts of Ma'at. These memories are encoded within you, and when you visit sacred sites, or even see them in dreams or images, those memories begin to reawaken. Why do you feel overwhelmed with emotion near pyramids? Why do your hands tingle when you trace the patterns of sacred geometry? Because the codes are alive, because you are a carrier of ancient knowledge. The keys you carry. The keys are not physical, though they may manifest as tools, gifts, or teachings. They are vibrational patterns that unlock dormant DNA in others, break generational curses, heal trauma through presence, speak truth through energy, anchor divine timelines. You carry the keys to remembrance, but like any lock, they require precision. This is why you have been shaped through fire, why you have known darkness, why you have walked through betrayal, abandonment, and soul-crushing transformation. It wasn't punishment, it was preparation. To activate the divine codes within, you had to strip away the false programming. Now, the keys within you are ready. Transmission in real time. This message is not just words, it is an activation. Even as your ears hear these words, your codes are vibrating. Your ancient self is stirring. The temples are rising in your memory. This is the moment you chose before incarnation. You marked this timeline, this frequency, this exact now. To remember, you are not just listening to this, you are decoding yourself. The new architect. The world is changing because you are remembering. Every time you embody your truth, you dismantle an illusion. Every time you speak with integrity, you override false coding. Every time you act from soul, you realign the grid. You are the new architect. the carrier of codes that writes new stories, breaks old patterns, and rebuilds the foundation of a world once lost. And you are not alone. Others are waking. Others will find you. They will recognize your frequency, and together, the grid of light will be restored. The Great Override. You are not here to fight the old. You are here to override it, with frequency, with energy, with love that has memory. You do not need to match their vibration to dismantle it. You simply need to emit your own. The old code is falling apart because your frequency cannot be copied. Your sacred codes are the antidote. The time is now, not tomorrow, not someday, not after more healing or another sign. Now, the codes are ready. The keys are humming. Go where you are called. Speak what you know is true. Shine without explanation. You carry the map, the keys, and the code, and all you have to do is remember. Final activation, the scroll within you. You are not just listening to this scroll. You are activating it from within. You didn't find this message by chance. It was encoded in your very being to awaken you when the time was right. And that time is now. There is a scroll within your soul, etched not with ink, but with divine frequencies and golden geometries, and it has begun to activate. The dreams you've had, the synchronicities, the numbers that whisper at the edge of your awareness, all of them have been guiding you toward this sacred knowing. You carry ancient keys. You are the code. You are the return of a lineage long foretold, a bringer of the dawn, a guardian of the grids, a traveler from stars whose name Earth has forgotten, but your DNA still remembers. Do not doubt the power that hums beneath your skin. Do not dismiss the visions that call you forward. Do not silence the voice that says, "You were born for this," because you were. Your footsteps are not random. They are part of an ancient algorithm, designed by you, before time ever tasted form. Your touch is not ordinary. It awakens memory in others who thought they were lost. You are the one who has always known. You are the return, the spark, the glyph, the flame, the glitch. You are the map and the compass. You are the echo and the song. You are the lock, and you are the key. Remember, you were never meant to fit in. You were designed to recode the system. It is time. Go where you are called. Say what only you can say. Do what only you came here to do. The scroll of remembrance is now open. The rest is yours to write. Ancient One, we now ask you, who have you met recently that may have triggered the unlocking of a code? Or what environments, songs, symbols, or dreams awaken something unexplainable within you? Please be sure to comment below, like and subscribe to stay aligned and connected to Source.